What's up? What's up, YouTube? Um, it's your boy Shadow Samurai here. Okay. Um, I want to start off by saying, um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, so, so for the month of October. So for the month of October, we're gonna have we're gonna have what's called um horror shorts reactions, and it's gonna be called um it's gonna be called it's gonna I'm debating between whether I should call it shadow, so three names. It's Shadowed Secrets, Scary Stories, or Spooky Scary Sanctuary. But you know what, I'm just gonna call it Spooky Scary Sanctuary. So I'm gonna have so the series is gonna be called Spooky Scary Sanctuary series. Okay, so Spooky Scary Sanctuary series. Um, now that happens every Thursday. See, now Corey has his Spooky Scary Sunday. I'm gonna have my Spooky Scary Sanctuary. It's just a little different. It still has the name Spooky in it, but it has Spooky Scary, but it doesn't have Sunday. It has Sanctuary. So you just change the last name of it. So it's Spooky Scary Sanctuary, and that happens on Thursdays. And it's also the acronym is the same, SSS. I don't care, whatever. I don't care. At least it's not Spooky Scary Sunday like his, but now it's the same thing. It's the same thing where he does the horror reactions. I'll do the same thing. I did something a different change on my channel, so it's just for the month of October. I said, so now is now these reactions, guys. You guys can send them in. You guys can send them in via Twitter. Once I set up my Twitter page, you guys can send them in via Twitter, via Threads. But I say mostly via Twitter because it's easier to access that way. So I'd say send them in via Twitter. Just put hashtag at the end of it. Just put hashtag Spooky Scary Sanctuary, and you can at me. You can at Shadow Samurai, and then I'll look at the Spooky Scary thing and I'll view it on my channel, and then I'm gonna just have the whole reaction stuff. So I'll have my whole Twitter page up, right to my whole Twitter page, and stuff like that, and I'll review it. It's like tomorrow. Tomorrow is the first Spooky Scary Sanctuary horror horror reaction video, I guess. Um, to say the least. Yeah. Okay. Now tomorrow there's two videos going on. So there's first is a Spooky Scary Sanctuary video. And that's a horror reaction you guys got to get into. Another one is the Black Ops 7 open beta early access gameplay, which is happening tomorrow. I'm doing that when I get back. And I think that's it for tomorrow. So there's two videos. So first is a Spooky Scary Sanctuary video sent in to you guys via Twitter. Just tag Spooky Scary Sanctuary and then just like put at Shadow Samurai. I gotta make a Twitter page first. I gotta make a Twitter page on the computer somehow. I'll make it. I'll make a Twitter page on the computer and see if it works out that way. So, yeah. Yeah, and like I said, you guys stay tuned. So again, stay tuned. Spooky Scary Sanctuary SSS videos are gonna be happening this like tomorrow and starting every Thursday. I'll have one for you guys. If you guys keep sending in reactions, every Thursday I'm gonna react to it. So every Thursday I'll have a reaction. Now, if I forget, remind me. If I forget an SSS on a certain day, you guys could say, "Hey, Shadow, you forgot this reaction on a different day," and I'll get back to you and be like, "Oh, my bad, man. I'll get back on that." So, because there might be a chance where I might forget. There might be a Thursday where I might forget to do the reaction, and if I forget a reaction, you guys can remind me on Twitter, or you guys can remind me on YouTube or whatever, and stuff like that. But I'll try my best not to forget because it's every Thursday. It's every Thursday, right? So that's how it's gonna be. Spooky Scary Sanctuary horror shorts reactions sent in by you guys, Machado Samurai fans in the community via Twitter. Okay, and that's gonna start tomorrow. Okay, um, it'll start tomorrow. Preferably tomorrow afternoon. It should start. Okay, so that's how. That's So that's how it's gonna work, guys. And trust me, you guys will want to stay tuned for these last 3 months. So let me give you guys an overview, like a rundown of what's going on for the remainder of 2025 in these last 2.5 months. So October, spooky season. Gonna have, as I said before, spooky scary sanctuary horror story reactions on every Thursday of October. Then we're gonna have horror gameplays happening this month for October. Just now, horror gameplays that will start happening on Fridays in October. It'll start happening on Fridays in October. Start happening on Fridays in October, leading up to Halloween, which is the big one. And then November, is going to be Thanksgiving special and just going to be regular gameplays. I haven't figured out what games I'm going to play yet because November's not here yet. So when November rolls around, I'll figure out what's going to happen in that schedule. But again, Thanksgiving break, I have a whole stream thing planned. I haven't figured out what games I'm going to play that week yet, but we'll figure it out. And then I'm going to have in December, when we get to December, I'm going to have a Christmas themed holiday gameplay kind of deal. And you know your boy going to be dressed up in the whole holiday thing. Like when the video, I might be in pajamas. I might even be like in the ugly Christmas sweater, but more than likely on that day, Christmas, I'm probably going to be doing the stream in pajamas or some kind of Christmas festive kind of thing, whatever. I might even be in Christmas attire, and I might have me a good cup of. Now again, this is going to be at nighttime or whatever, whenever, I don't know, Christmas time. But I might have me a good cup of hot chocolate on the side with me and some good cookies and snacks or something like that. And then I'm gonna have a New Year's Eve stream on the December 31st. Now, December 25th is Christmas stream. And then the December 31st is New Year's Eve. Right, so what's gonna happen? So let me give you guys an overview again. October 2nd, tomorrow. It's 2 video, October 2nd, Black Ops 7, open beta gameplay, and the first spooky scary, spooky scary sanctuary video, horror story reaction. Okay, series is gonna start tomorrow. Spooky scary sanctuary series will start every Thursday in October. Black Ops open beta gameplay tomorrow, and then every Friday is gonna be horror gameplays every Friday in October, leading up to Halloween. So from October 3rd all the way till the 31st, right? And then in November we're gonna have Thanksgiving break special with a Netflix Stranger Things season 5 premiere, season 5 reaction. So in November, on the 26th, I'm gonna have a season 5 Stranger Things reaction on Netflix. It's November 26th, which is on a Wednesday, and I'll stay tuned for that. And then on the 27th, Thanksgiving, I'm gonna have a Thanksgiving video special, whatever. I don't know what it's gonna be about yet. But for that whole week of Thanksgiving, I have a whole line of videos planned from the 23rd to the 30th. Like through that whole week, I have videos for that whole week, for the 23rd to the 30th. That's Thanksgiving. So October is lined up, November is lined up, and December is lined up. I'll make a post on my YouTube and give you guys like a rundown of dates, like October, November, December, and then for 2026, I'll give you guys a rundown on that when that time comes. Now, 2026 ain't here yet, but when 2026 comes next year, I'll have a whole rundown of what's happening next year. But this year is just spooky season stuff, spooky season related content this month, October. Next month is Thanksgiving related content, and then December is Christmas and New Year related content, and that's it. But basically, that's just what I wanted to give you guys an update of everything. So, and don't worry, I'll make a post on this on my channel so you guys can, So, yeah. All right. Oh, and also make sure y'all sub to your boy Shadow Samurai. We're gonna get to 100,000 subs. And another thing I was gonna say is that when I do reach my goal of hitting 100,000 subs, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of merch coming out. Okay. Oh, and also another thing, for the month of October, I'm gonna also have a spooky trap beat coming out. Okay, I'm gonna have a since it's now October, I'm gonna have a spooky trap beat coming out. Now I'm releasing it on Halloween. Now, because I'm not gonna make it right now because it's too early, so I'm gonna make it like in late October, and I'm gonna release. Late October is as early. Late October, probably around I say the 24th, somewhere around. So like October 24th, I'll make that beat. October 24th, I'll make that beat. Then the 31st, I'm gonna release it. Like I'm gonna release it on YouTube and everything. It's gonna be called Spooky Trap Beat Halloween Trap. So yeah, and y'all stay tuned for all of that. And that's gonna be on Soundtrap too. Okay. So, but yeah, and again, like I say, sub to your boy Shadow Samurai. We getting there. We on 63 subs right now. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Trust me, it's gonna be lit. All right, y'all stay tuned. Okay. Peace.